Uh, to be honest with you, sir, I thought this was just going to be thrown out. We had a date, one date, and nothing else after that. And now I'm being sued for $10,000. It was, I don't see how this is going to go any further. I think it's a waste of your time.
In that letter, he lied. And then that's what brought forth the perjury. It was never perjury in the beginning. It was perjury after his response.
Well, you can't say, listen, he has the right to put whatever is in the answer.
I'm not saying he can't, but
you can't add another count because you don't like or you disagree with what is in his answer.
If he responds and his response is a lie, it's perjury, then my documents will prove that he lied in his response.
No. It's his version. First of all, do you understand what perjury is?
Yes, I understand perjury is a lie. I know what perjury means.
Perjury is a statement, a false statement made under oath. So
exactly, and I got documents that prove he was lying.
You don't understand. It's a false statement made under oath. Under oath.
That stated a lie.
When did he testify to something that he lied about? It's a false statement made under oath.
Bottom line is, you said it's a criminal offense, so I will send it to circuit court. Are we done here?
No, you don't understand, ma'am. You don't understand.
Are we done here? Are we done here?
Perjury is. Perjury is a false statement made under oath.
I know what perjury means. Are we done here?
No, you don't.
Is it a criminal offense or not?
What statement? I don't see anything in the complaint that says he made some false statement under oath.
Because you don't know what happened. You're on the outside looking in.
But I can also transfer the venue to circuit.
Yes, that's what I thought, because there were other cases that should have been transferred somewhere else. So that's okay.
Ma'am, what about his costs associated with appearing because you filed it in the wrong court?
I need to see because I was not aware, since you said perjury was not on there, I was not aware that a criminal offense for intentional infliction of emotional distress was considered a criminal offense there, that it had to be.
I didn't say that. That is not what I said.
Yes,
that is not what I said.
That is what you said.
That. No, I didn't. You
yes,
said
you
that.
Did. You stated
I said that circuit.
You stated.
You kind of look like a Temu Justin Bieber, and like while I love Justin Bieber, it's the way you dress. I also don't date younger. I'm 24.
Okay.
I go for old guys.
Okay.
Now, is she somebody that's your type?
Not really. I don't know. I respect it.
Did the answer change after because I ducked?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
That was mean though. That was mean. That was crazy. At least say Playboy Cardi, like Justin Bieber, bro. Like what?
It's the back of his hat.
Okay.
He really let her live.
That is off the table. I just want to know, what benefit would I get for being a stepfather? Would a man be wrong for asking a woman that?
I think it's a loaded question, because why are you asking me that? I feel like as a man, you should know if you're coming into a relationship where there's children involved, I don't think that's an appropriate question to ask in terms of what's the benefit that I get for being a stepfather to your children. Like, that doesn't even sound right to me.
No?
Because I'm going to look at you like you're crazy.
Okay.
Because I feel like if you know that I have children, you should already start programming your mind to think, okay, I'm going to be around her children.
Okay.
My question is, why should I want you around? What benefits do we get from having you around? So that's what I would need to know. Like, what are my children going to see in you? What are my children going to learn from you? Okay. Those are the questions. So if you're saying, what benefit do you have from being a stepfather to my children, I'm going to ask you, why are you even asking that question?
Okay.
What he's actually asking you for is exclusivity. He's asking you to confirm that you are going to be exclusive. You've already got a child. Well, my child was from my previous marriage, right? And so I haven't been out here in the streets. I've been looking for a man that can align with my values and I align with his, and we help each other and we build each other up. As for my kid, I know that's a sticky subject. It's a topic that in a place that not a lot of men like to go, and I understand that. But for me, I don't bring a lot of men around my kids or myself because I don't like a lot of men in my house. I'm looking for the right person, like I said before, to come in, and I partner with him, he partners with me, and we build each other up. Somewhere along the lines of that is a great first answer and a great way to start dialogue.
He's deployed with the Marines.
Hey, what's your name?
Ava.
Ava? I'm saying nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Just put your number in my phone.
I can't do that. I can't do that. I have a boyfriend.
He's not
But
gonna
you're
come
a
back.
gorgeous man. You don't have any problems finding a woman.
But I found one right here.
Oh my goodness. You're so good looking and your voice is awesome.
He's gay. Sorry to break it to you. He's
No,
gay.
I know, but I have a boyfriend
Nah,
who's
no.
doing this, but I just have to approve you guys.
Your eyes like could take my soul away. I'm gonna be honest. That's just crazy.
Yo, you glazing.
I'll give you guys my Instagram. Full law school. That's name's a baby, you know. She can do this, but.
I fuck with your fit. It's fire.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You guys have the same one.
No, I don't know what you.
Wait,
Wait, you said what?
I'm from the U.S.
what's your name?
Dude, that's fire. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, she got a boyfriend, by the way.
Who's turning you around again?
Oh my god. I gotta bring out the secret weapon.
Hell, bro.
Yo, I felt bad.
We should stop talking about the signs and we should just dance.
She got a boyfriend, by the way. Yes, yes, yeah. There you go. Yeah. Okay, okay. Oh shit. Oh.
Okay.
Oh fuck. She got a boyfriend, by the way. She got a boyfriend. Ah shit.
No,
Oh,
I think
shit.
you should I know because
Oh, she got a boyfriend. She got a boyfriend. She got a boyfriend. She got a boyfriend.
yeah, I know.
Genocide?
Oh shit. Nah, I gotta call a fucking jail.
Okay.
Oh my.
It's nice to meet
You too. Like I said, this is how I say bye in my country.
you. You're beautiful.
No, you're beautiful.
That's a boyfriend. She had a boyfriend too. No, yours. Yeah, I know. What the fuck? Yo.
I mean, the way these modern women are conducting themselves is just way too thirsty.
Stepmom has a fire ass dude. He's hot. You're into him. You like the way he dresses. You like his money. All that. You walk in the crib. Stepmom's dude is chilling, and he makes a pass at you. What are you gonna do?
I'm doing jumping jacks on that.
You what?
I said I'm doing jumping jacks on that.
On stepmom's mans?
Absolutely. That's that mom. That's my mom.
Yeah, but who's the man?
And these are the types of women that say they want a high value man.
Are you gonna talk to me?
What are we, Billy?
What do you mean, what are we? Are you gonna...
What are we?
There's no way this is why you're upset.
What are we? Because on the doctor's paper, you marked down single, and then when you put me as your emergency contact, you checked marked friend.
There's like 4 options. It's married, single, divorced, or... I don't even know the other one.
Oh.
And then, no, it's not girlfriend. And then what's the other one? What did you just say? Emergency contact?
Yeah.
It literally says spouse, parent, friend.
And you put me down as friend?
You want me to put
Are you
parent?
friend zoning me? We've been dating for 2 years and I'm getting friend zoned?
Zoned?
Okay, argument over.
We just demand equal opportunity, but not the same responsibility. Right! Men are literally trash, but women are also equal to men. Yes, exactly! Women are all victims of the patriarchy, so we should give women all the power. I've been saying this! Women are so oppressed. Women are so powerful. Exactly. Sex is powerful and important. Sex is casual and women relate to it in the same way that men do. It's so obvious. Feminism is about equality. Except when men actually want equality, right?
A girl's having a baby, right? Yeah. She deliberately lies about who the father is. Should she go to jail?
Should she go to jail?
For lying?
Hell no,
Hell yeah.
but
Hell yeah.
he
Hell
should get
yeah.
some compensation and be paid and did some shit to take care of the baby.
Is she tripping? Yeah, nonsense.
Hell, what the fuck going to jail for?
She fine.
Okay, maybe she didn't know.
No, I just said she deliberately lied about who the father is.
Should she go to jail?
Yeah.
No. The fuck? Jail ain't for everybody.
She scammed.
She didn't really, because you still at the end of the day.
I wish I didn't. Black men was not my preference. I wish I.
Whoa, what the fuck?
Because it's hard. Being a white woman dating a black man is hard.
Why?
And anybody that says it
because you
isn't,
get so much
you
pushback
get
from the black community.
So much pushback.
How much pushback
Here,
I've gotten
man.
from like just black men on the street while we're and this is in New York, of course, but like we don't experience this other places, but this black man threw a piece of chicken at my husband and then looked at me and said, "Why the F would you be with an Indian N-word?"
Yikes.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, wow.
Wow.
Like so
What kind of chicken was that?
It was like a rotisserie.
Well, it comes down.
No, just like part of it.
For you to throw a rotisserie chicken at somebody, you had to have put your anger over your hunger.
You are not him. You are not him.
Tell me it tips.
See what you get when you listen to a woman?
I know somebody wrote, bro sacrificed the truck just to prove her wrong. Now she will blame him for letting go.
That's right.
She thought he was so stupid she couldn't stand it.
Yep. She couldn't
Let
stand
go.
it.
You're not helping anything. You
It's a
dumb
truck. What are you,
fucking
stupid?
man.
You
Yeah.
dumb idiot. What a beautiful video.
It was a good
You
one.
know?
I really like that one.
What a beautiful video in so many ways.
You're 19?
Yes.
You look older. That's not a compliment. I see issues there. I'm telling you, you look troubled and older than your years. Your father looks better. Your grandmother looks better. So I think that you should get some help.
So I'm going to say it loud and proud. Marriage is not for men. A woman tried to hop in my DM the other day and she was upset because I put a post up saying that marriage don't benefit men. It don't benefit men. First of all, half of y'all don't even know how to be wives, or the bulk of y'all don't even know how to be wives. Y'all don't know how to cater to a man. Y'all don't know anything about being a wife. Y'all selfish as hell. And then a man decides to believe in you and make you a wife. And then as soon as y'all fall out of love, or as soon as the first issue comes up, y'all want to leave the man, because that's what y'all do, because we're not going to act like women don't initiate more divorces than men. Because men actually take relationships and things seriously. Do you know how many men who are miserable in marriages right now, but they still having the same conversation for the millionth time with their woman because they want to make it work, because they take marriage seriously? It be y'all women who don't take nothing, relationships, marriage, nothing seriously. Y'all be ready to bounce and hop on the next as soon as an issue arises. It's just crazy wild. But we're not going to act like marriage benefit men, because y'all be angry and bitter, and as soon as a divorce is on the table, now y'all want to take the man. Y'all want to take shit that y'all didn't even work for. Y'all want to take the man for everything he got. Y'all want to take the kids from him so he can sit there and be miserable. It's just, marriage is not for men.
I got caught at work saying that my job is monotonous, and then they fired me. But they said they didn't fire me because I said my job was boring. They said they fired me because of illiteracy. But I'm not racist, and I'm pretty sure that they're just being sexist. Can I sue?
Yes. As a non-attorney, I can tell you that you can sue, but you can't sue the company. You have to sue the Colorado public school system.
Oh, I want a rich man with a provider mindset, who takes me out to Nobu and nice dinner dates, who buys me nice sports car. That's great, honey. What do you have going for you? Okay? Have you sat there and asked yourself that question? Because I promise you on that first date, they will. Rich men are settled down already. They have everything they need. Okay, so when they settle with a woman, they're going to ask you what you're going to provide for them. I swear to you. I swear by this, okay? Again, I know that social media has been brainwashing us into thinking that all we have to do is get some plastic surgery, which you can't even afford in the first place. Don't put it on that card. You're going to go broke. And then that's it, right? No, that's not it, okay? You have to understand that rich men are very, very blunt with their words, okay? They don't have to beat around the bush, all right? Again, they already have it made. So you're either going to be a liability or an addition to their life. And they will ask you that question straightforward. Which are you going to be? So before you start begging God for a rich man, a provider husband, think about that for a minute.
You men that be coming out here to Columbia, I seen you. I seen you. The secret is out. I know what y'all be doing out here. And you need to be ashamed of yourself. You need to be embarrassed. Big ones, little ones, fat ones, in short sets, straight from the flea market. And we back over here in the United States can't find a good black man because he over here in South America living la vida loca. Living, I seen it with my own eyes. I was just sitting there in unbelief.
Somebody in the comments said she's seen a bunch of happy men and almost had a panic attack, as most modern women do.
Good work. As a man in an intimate relationship, they do not appreciate an ambitious, driven, successful woman.
Yeah, because it fundamentally...
It does not serve them fundamentally.
It also doesn't serve you in the relationship. And I make this very clear. If I go, hey, baby, dinner tomorrow night, 8:30, get dressed and ready. And you're like, ooh, I have a house showing at 8:30. I can't.
You're turned off instantly.
Instantly. You're not my woman. Your devotion meter is going...
Because you want a woman to serve you in all aspects, essentially.
No, yeah. There's a certain component to when you're with a man, you're with that man exclusively. And I think that women go, well, I don't like that. Fair enough.
Yeah.
That's okay to feel that way. I want you to recognize how you really desire that for your best interest. And if you can, as a woman, recognize that, you will start realizing,
Oh, yeah.
Wow, my husband, someone's telling me what to do. And there's no liberation in the fact that now your 8:30 dinner plans with the person you love is now coming for a guy that needs a paycheck and a quota by a certain time.
To all the black men who date women outside of their race, white women, Latino women, Asian women, Hispanic women, Indian women, all of the women's, okay? I'm telling you something, and I hope I speak on behalf of all black women when I say this, okay? This might be the nicest thing a black woman has ever said to you, so I want you to listen up. Open your ears, okay, brother? Do you hear me, Jamal? Marcus, are you listening? Terrence, I need you to the front. Somebody go get Kevin. Please go get him. All right? You're free to go. You're free. You're released from the shackles of the melanin. You are welcome to go.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for admitting that we were your slaves.
A woman in the comments said, don't worry about it. We're here ready to cook some good Cuban food. Appreciate that.
Tell me what man goes months and years without sex until they find the right person.
Every man.
Stop the lies.
95% plus of men on this planet.
On the planet.
Have that exact experience. I'm just telling you the truth. Most men on the planet Earth don't have access to pussy.
What about brothels?
They have no money.
Yeah, but they don't have the money. Cost of living, you know. Cost of living. We're not in like some third world country where you could do it for like £10 or £5, bro. Like
even then they can't afford it.
My thing is why are we giving you money and you don't even you getting rid of it? Like you don't even want the responsibility. Okay, and we are rewarding women for terminating their pregnancy and then calling a man a deadbeat. So if the father doesn't want the baby, by law, he's forced to be responsible for the baby for 18 years. They make him pay child support. They'll put him in jail. They'll take his license, everything, if he doesn't want the baby. But if the mother doesn't want the baby, she gets to terminate the baby and get a pat on the back. And they call the father the deadbeat. But you the deadbeat, mama, not the daddy. You beat. You stop the heartbeat. You're the deadbeat, not the man. not the dad. So, I mean, at the same time, they want equal rights. Well, if a woman should be able to baby when she doesn't want it,
then the man should be able to walk away when he doesn't want it.
A man should be able to abandon the baby when he doesn't want it. And then we can be able to see how ridiculous all of this really actually sounds.
What's like a quirky turn on of yours? It's like, it's not like you're normal, but for whatever reason you like it.
A quirky turn on. Does that count?
Yes.
Okay. That.
Really?
Which yes, yeah.
Are you
totally.
or your man to cup?
I'm the cup. It's weird. I didn't know.
Really?
Yeah.
So you like seeing your man with other women?
100%.
And you say you got a man?
Yes.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Where are the women?
Day 25 of our 30-day intimacy challenge, and we wanted to do a little check-in. Personally, it helped me pursue Daniel more. I just think that becoming a mom, it can be all-encompassing, and it really helped me put my relationship with Daniel back in the place that I wanted it to be in my life.
Is our brother doing okay? It appears that we have some kind of Weekend at Bernie's situation going on here. This man has had 25 straight days of post-nut clarity. He can literally smell colors right now. He can see sounds. He has ascended into pure enlightenment. Stay strong, Kings.
I don't even think that that's a real, like, that's a real dude. I think that's a background picture. These women are delusional.
I don't know why y'all act shocked when y'all find out that so many pretty girls are broke. So many Instagram models are broke because they think that taking pretty pictures, going viral, is going to send them a man that's going to pay for their whole lifestyle, when that is not the way to do it. If you are pretty, use your pretty privilege and go start a clothing business. Go start a makeup line. Go do something that's going to allow people to put money in your pocket. That is going to bring you any more money than a man from Instagram ever will. But this is the thing. People see these girls and they be like, girl, what? You can go finesse him, or you can go bag a wealthy man, or a white man gonna want you. All of that other stuff. And then it never happens. It's just an illusion forever. And then 2%, 3% of people, it might happen to, but they get treated like who knows what. So, use your pretty privilege to make money. Use your pretty privilege to start a business selling digital products. Grow your followers, keep getting likes, and sell, and you're going to make hundreds and thousands of dollars like I did. If you want me to teach you how, I got you. Read my description. I'm going to give you all the steps. You're safe over here.
Beautiful ladies, I love the fits tonight. All of y'all look good as fuck. I'm definitely gonna give y'all all a 10 out of 10. Beautiful. Stop playing with this black queen. Stop playing with this black queen. I got questions for y'all though. So, if you what would you be if you could be one animal in the world? Ooh, why? You want to run fast, don't you? They just look cool. What you want to be, beautiful?
Bunny.
Ooh, a bunny. What you want to be, beautiful? A what? A giraffe? Because you tall like that? You looking...
I guess I'm trying to figure out why they're even hanging out over there. Like, what are they doing over there? What are they waiting on?
I want him to like me more than I like him. We teach y'all the game. So boom, there was this guy that I was talking to and I never really liked him, but we were always cool. But all of a sudden, this man gets to acting super nonchalant with me. And ever since he's been acting super nonchalant, he's been in my head rent free, and I fucking hate that shit, y'all. So the other day I'm on the phone with my sister and I'm telling her about this man. And I'm explaining to her how this man has been in my head living rent free, just taking up space in my head. So my sis asked me like, well, do you think you like this dude? And I'm like, I've been thinking about him so much, maybe I do like this dude. Then when I'm on the phone with her, there was a long pause and my sister was like, bitch, you don't like this man. And then I'm like, you're right, I never liked this man. I don't like this man. But then there's another long pause and I'm like, oh my God, do you know what it is? And she's like, what? I'm like, it's not that I like him. It's the fact that I want him to like me more than I like him. She's on the phone with me looking at me confused as hell like, what the fuck is she talking about? And I'm trying to explain to my sister like, that's it. It's the chase for me. I never liked this dude, But since he's been acting so nonchalant, it's giving me the idea that now I like him more than he actually likes me. So once I get this man back on my nuts, I won't have a desire for him anymore. It was always the chase. Then I'm sitting there on the phone with my sister, y'all, and I'm like, nah, it's not the chase. It's about me. It's always been about me. And now my sister's looking at me like I'm a fucking crazy person. And I'm trying to explain to.
So basically, you were out there acting stupid and got caught up. Instead of doing the right thing, you were out there playing games.
Who am I here with today? What's your name?
My name is Vivian.
All right, how smart are you?
I think I'm smart.
You think you're smart? Okay, what does WWW stand for?
World Wide Web.
Correct. Okay, she's valid. What about, what's the largest country in the world?
By land or by people?
It's a good question. By land.
I don't know. Russia?
Correct. Okay. How many states are there in the U.S.?
50.
Correct. She's smart. You're smart.
I'm smart.
You're smart. All right. What about this one? This one's more complicated. What does H2O stand for?
Well, it's like 2 hydrogen, 1 oxygen, and it's water.
Wow, you're smart. Okay, I got more. What does CEO stand for?
Something executive officer. Is it certified? No.
Chief executive officer. But I'll give you that one. How many countries in Africa can you name?
Chad, Mali, Niger, Nigeria, South Africa, Ethiopia, Eritrea, Djibouti, Kenya, Libya, Liberia, Namibia, Zimbabwe, Zambia, Tanzania, Rwanda, Uganda. That's all I can think of right now.
That's amazing. You crushed it.
I know.
That girl said, that's all I can think of for now. You named the entire continent. I know the men in the comments asking, okay, where's she from? That's where I need to be at. It's a drastic change from these modern women.
All right, these two ladies right here, Sheets, Kernersville, North Carolina, decided to walk in and just grab a bunch of stuff. And
Yeah.
say it's $13 worth of shit.
I don't care.
Now you just insulting me. I'm pressing charges. I'm pressing charges. I'm pressing charges. I'm calling the police. You're going to jail.
Oh, single moms work. Child support doesn't even cover half the cost of the child. Can't pay bills without working. I mean, hey, what do you think it's like over here? I gotta pay bills too, and I gotta pay you. Like, yeah, hold on. Come with me. Come look at this. You see this? Look, she's got everything she needs right here. Look. Look at all them shoes. Yeah, it's trash right now. She got clothes. She got a bed. She got everything. Oh, we're not done yet. Look at all these toys. Who the hell's gonna pay for all those toys? Who the hell's helping me out paying this house? This electricity, the water bill, taxes. Nobody's helping me out. So why do you deserve to have any help too? That's my question.
That little girl that invaded that man's office space. She don't care nothing about his boundaries.
Unpopular opinion. A lot of women do not lack communication skills. They are just inconsiderate of you. They don't care what you have to say, therefore communicating with them becomes very difficult. She can sit down and have a full-fledged conversation with her best friend and take advice and criticism and take that shit on the chin and never yell, scream, cuss, and or argue with that person. Don't go back and forth. They just take it for what it is. And they've learned how to communicate their feelings and express their emotions, and they don't have to do a whole uproar in order to do so with their bestie. When they go to work, they deal with a manager that they may not like every day, but everything is cool, calm, collected. She don't yell, scream, cuss. She don't go back and forth. She don't do anything aggressive towards that person because she doesn't want to lose her job, but she don't like how they lead. She don't like what they got going on. When she goes out into the world, she knows how to communicate with everybody around her except for you. And it's not that she doesn't know how to communicate. She just lacks consideration of you.
I've been cheating on him for 3 years with his best friend. We had 2 kids, 3 and 6 years old. And he could have walked away. Should have walked away, could have. And when all this came out, and I hid it for 3 years in the church, he literally looked at me and he said, Casey, I don't know how to not love you. That is when Jesus became my Lord.
Somebody in the comments said, why is she sounding like the victim? Somehow a lot of modern women figure out a way to make it seem like it's me. I'm the one that got done wrong.
I'm not going to move in on your dime, a house that you already paying for, a car that you already paying for, and go 50-50 with you.
No, that's what I'm saying. If I'm already paying for it, then shit, what you just here freeloading.
No, that is not freeloading.
That's all I'm saying is you just taking care of yourself. You really don't have no responsibility but you.
No, you will have a clean home.
It was clean when you got here.
Excuse me. You will have a clean home. You will have an upkept home. You will have cooked meals.
I was cooking before you got here.
All right, so you don't need a woman. That's the problem. Y'all don't need us.
We're not saying we don't. We're not saying don't go that far.
Jazz,
Y'all want to be with
Jazz.
What?
I'll agree with you. In the beginning, that is a great start point. Because you're right. A man should have his own. You come into my space. You really don't need to. I don't need your money for anything.
Right.
Now, and if anything is extra, okay, cool. So like say if our cars are there on our name, if the insurance go up, give me the extra $150. Cool. So what happens now? We 3 years in, need bigger space. We kids. This is where I think where the dynamic may change. Where
So now
we might have to.
We come back to the table and we gotta go figure it out.
The point has already been proven what type of man you are. It, like I said, it starts with the woman that you choose. So say you live here, you paying your own bills, you got everything going, she moving with you. I know you reluctant about that, but she moving with you. She's not paying no bills, she's cooking, she's filling up your refrigerator, making sure you have a clean home, she's decorating, making sure you got curtains in your bathroom, rugs on the floor, you know, adding her little touches.
I do like that.
You know what I'm saying?
The feminine touch.
Also on the side, because you handling them bills, she also tucking away her own bread for rainy days.
For who?
both of
For
y'all.
us?
For both of y'all. For both of y'all.
I'm not. Listen, she got the floor.
I'm listening.
Okay. It's the type of woman.
We talking about regular people. If 95% of our population, the people making under $50,000, how many people are struggling out here? Y'all gotta look to. We gotta talk to the majority, not the minority, not us.
You're not listening.
If we all struggling,
a man who has $50,000 and has a place to stay, if the woman comes to stay with him,
he was already paying that $50,000.
He's already paying it. She's not asking for more. You're already covering everything. She's buying her bags. She's filling your refrigerator up. She's making your house a home. She's cooking your meals. She's cleaning your house and down the line rearing your children.
But Jasmine, but to be honest, let's do real scenarios.
Yes. Real life.
Most women have a child.
Yes.
Well, I think if you're explaining it, if that's what you're going to be doing, then most men are going to be like, yeah, sign me up. That sounds fantastic. But there needs to be communication and clarification that that's what you're going to be doing. And even before you get, I'm not saying you got to go in there and fill that man's freezer up, but there needs to be some sort of, if he's paying for the dinners, right? Because he's taking you out on dates. So you're observing how he takes care of you. How is he to observe that you're going to be taking care of him, that you're going to be catering to him? Because you can say all of this stuff, but he's got to be able to test it and observe it. And once again, I'm not talking about you getting in the bedroom with him, but what are you going to do before we get to the altar to say, yes, I will do this for you? Because men nowadays, not just going to go off of a wing and a prayer.
You say you love me, you didn't put me in Chanel. Oh, good. Like, for real, because I can put myself in Chanel, but...
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What does a Chanel bag have to do with love? What are we talking about? And then it's not even that, bro. It's the NPCs in the crowd that really push my buttons today. Period. Clock it. Y'all are stupid. Y'all are NPCs. Did y'all even hear what she said, or y'all just going to y'all default emotes and shit? Y'all don't even know what she said. Y'all just saying clock it and period. Like that's just y'all default shit to run to when y'all don't know what to say. When y'all confused. Y'all confused as fuck. Y'all don't know what the fuck she just said.
Would you rather, if you had a daughter, would you rather her be in the woods with a man or a bear?
A man.
Why would you not rather her be in the woods with a bear?
Is it
because a bear would kill her and eat her for a fact? That's for a fact.
That's not for a fact.
That is for
Not
a
all
fact.
bears kill and eat. And if you avoid the bear, but like, why is the man in the woods? What is the man doing in the woods?
What is my daughter doing in the woods? What is my daughter doing in the woods?
It's just the whole thing is like, if a man is in the woods and you're in the woods, he probably has ill intentions towards you, whereas a bear is just acting off
Was
of
there like
instinct.
a
You don't know anything about the guy.
I'd rather this 12,000-pound animal with teeth and claws. I'd rather be in there because you can't just trust all men.
I'd rather be in the woods with a bear than a guy.
There's a small percentage of men that do bad things. But women generalize all men doing bad things. Most men doing bad things when it's really a small percentage. If you get 100 guys in the room, one of those guys might be a creep.
The reason that men think women are flirting with them when they're just being like kind and polite, like they always assume that we're flirting when we're just like being polite and kind. The reason that is because a man would never just be kind and polite to a girl that he wasn't attracted to.
Comically incorrect. The actual reason, and it's actually kind of mind-blowing that nobody really talks about this that much, but the actual reason is because it's pretty difficult to tell when women are flirting. And that's because when women flirt, they pretty much just act nice. like ask any woman how she flirts, and she'll say something along the lines of, she gives eye contact, she smiles, she laughs at your jokes, and if she's feeling extra frisky, she might give you a little pat on the shoulder, right? It's gonna be something along those lines. I know this because I've heard it 1,000 times. There's nothing wrong with that. But guess what? Guess who also does all of those things? A woman who's just being nice. Like, a woman who's just being nice, she'll give you eye contact, she'll smile, she'll laugh at your jokes, she might give you some physical touch, a pat on the shoulder or some shit, but she's just nice. Like, that's the problem, is that women don't actually flirt in a way that is direct and obvious. And so for guys, we're like, well, wait, is she flirting or is she just being nice? Is she flirting or is she just being nice? And then you pack on top of that the fact that men don't really experience women being nice to them that often. So like, if you haven't had a woman be nice to you in a really long time and then all of a sudden she's nice to you, you might think she's flirting because she's doing all the things that girls say they do when they flirt. Like this is the problem with these fucking weird analyses, is that you guys never take into consideration the actual real life male perspective. Like, from our perspective, it's actually really hard to tell. That's why.
How come you're not worried about what's going on with your husband? How come you worried about getting the attention of men? Go make some popcorn or something.
3, 2, 1. Oh my sh! Damn. So I'm gonna give you one opportunity to bring back one girl that you eliminated.
Damn, just one? Alright, okay, I'm gonna give you guys the power, right? Who want me back?
Not me.
Not you?
I'm the one that says I'm not in the business of chasing men, so I most certainly am not going to do that.
I'm not gonna pick any.
Huh?
I'm not gonna pick any.
You're not gonna pick any?
Nah, they don't want to break the rules, so I like who like me, so maybe I made the right decision.
I'll break the rules.
Come over here then. I'll save her.
Where?
And that's how it's done. All that nonsense she was talking, move to the side.
It's bikini season, and more boys are sharing their thoughts on the topic.
Bathing suits are so weird because how is it weird to see someone in their bra and underwear, but not swimsuits, when swimsuits literally cover less? Like, if I walk into a room and someone's in their underwear, everyone's gonna panic, rightfully so. Like, bro, what are you doing here? She's changing. And I'm gonna be like, I'm sorry, I had no idea. I'll leave, I'll apologize, reevaluate my whole life, wonder if I'm gonna get in trouble for this, maybe jail time, I don't know. But at the pool, at the beach, same coverage, sometimes less coverage, definitely less fabric. Everyone's just casually eating chips and applying tanning lotion like it's suddenly normal. Tell me why I saw a bikini the other day that was basically just 2 coins and a shoelace. Totally fine, socially acceptable. You know, if she wore that in a restaurant, someone would call the police. Like, who is the dude, and yes, it was a dude who invented the bikini, of course it was, that pulled off this mind trick, that convinced us, no, this is okay so long as you're in a few particular settings. And now, fast forward a few decades, and swimsuits are just socially acceptable underwear in public. It's just about context. And apparently, chlorine and sand make being almost naked totally okay.
There's so many beautiful, comfortable bathing suits today, we really don't need to be opting for strings around our hips. It's very interesting to me the last time that I posted on this topic because there were men in the comments who were pro-family, encouraged women, uplifted women, and they were very pro-modest bathing suit. And then you had some men who it was very obvious from their profile pictures, from the way that they were talking, that they were very creepy, very sleazeball, and of course they were very pro-bikini. And so my question is, what kind of guy do you want to be attracting? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments.
So men, I need you guys to stop molding women who do not want to be molded. Yep. So here's what a lot of women know. A lot of women know that men tend to fall a lot harder when it comes to being in love with a woman, right? So if a woman can get you to fall in love with her, she knows that she has almost like control over you, right? Because women can fall in love 2, 3, 4 times a year, whereas men don't really fall in love like that. So when they actually do really fall in love, right, they tend to stay in situations that do not best serve them because they want to fix the situation. Because you guys are natural fixers. You guys want to resolve issues, right? You're very solution-based. It's just in a man's DNA. But women will use this against you and literally manipulate you into staying into relationships that do not best serve you. And what will happen is you'll be trying to fix this woman. You'll be trying to mold her into what you want her to be. And you'll keep on trying to fit a circle into a square. It's never going to work. So my advice to you guys, men, let's normalize actually getting a woman who has the qualities that we want and then working with that instead of trying to mold, force, and fix a woman into what you actually want. It's slim pickings out here, but guess what? There still are some good women, and make sure you value yourself enough to get with one of them.
I feel like one of the nuances missing from the women aren't dating anymore, women aren't in the dating pool, they're leaving men, is that ain't no fine shit out here, okay? The men are ugly. They look tired, smelly, gross, okay? Nothing. When was the last time you saw a hot-ass man in person? Quick.
It's gotta stop, man. It has to stop at some point. At some point, it has to come to an end. I think at one point in her video, she said that the men look tired. Yeah. You gotta keep the change.
I was going to say, I don't know how they're allowing the worst soldiers out of their ranks. Like, how are you allowing the worst soldiers to get out? But now seeing this, I understand. You can't stop this.
That's the thing, like dead ass, like you're dead, like dead as dead.
If somebody has an attempt on your life one time, but you love that person,
You gotta get them, or they go get you.
She was shot in a grand opening event. Shots rang out at the strip mall on 40th Street. People ran into this donut shop to take cover.
This is a sad ending to a situation that could have been avoided. Her success was cut short by a senseless cycle of violence.
Okay, would you let me take you on a date?
Yeah, sure.
Get my number.
Where you gonna take me?
Where you want to go?
I like steakhouses. Like,
Oh, bet, for sure. As long as you're paying, we can go wherever the fuck you want.
No.
Any steakhouse you want.
I'm not paying you.
Oh, you're not paying? I don't think this is going to work.
Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, it's giving broke. Yeah. Sorry, I only like a woman with money.
Yesterday asked me if I think men are smarter than women. Wrong guy to ask. So I said yes. She goes, and we were in a group of people. She goes, why? And I said, buckle up, sweetheart. But I love being a dude because we're so dumb, we're so stupid that we have to simplify shit for it to make sense in our brain and become smart. But you girls are so smart that you overcomplicate shit. You overthink it, you dig yourself into a hole, and you become stupid. She goes, that doesn't make any sense. Give me an example. I couldn't say it, but her husband comes around from the side, RKO off the top rope, and goes, ladies and gentlemen, my wife. A simple answer from a man, overcomplicate.